Alright, this time we're talking about Mirrors 2. And this one is more of, well, it mentions the events of the first film. It is more of the American remake of the Japanese version, Into the Mirror. It starts the security guard. He's working at this building where the mirrors, well, they say they're the same mirrors from the building in the first one. But what's happening is not connected at all. Like, they're the mirrors that survived the Mayflower in the first one, and now from the Mayflower in the first one, now they're here. Security guard gets attacked. We find out later he's not actually dead, but a new security guard named Max, our main character played by Nick Stahl, is brought in because the place is owned by his father, played by William Katt, who's the greatest American hero. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I can't believe it. I never thought I would feel so free, flying away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me. Never mind. Once Max starts working there, he notices some strange things with the mirrors. And it's different in this one. There's no demon. It's a spirit of a woman. He meets this woman played by Emmanuel Wagner, who is looking for her sister. It turns out that this whole thing, that something has happened to her sister, and they're trying to figure out what happened to her. But the more they dig, the more they, bad things they find. And they find out other people are involved. So, like I said, I like this movie better than the first one because, I don't know, the demon thing has been done so much that being the spirit of a woman out for revenge, it's more into the Japanese style. A woman spirit out for revenge. Like, The Grudge is a woman cursed, killing people. The Ring, girl, curse, killing people. It fits with that. And when you think Japanese horror, you think, woman cursed killing. This is a woman cursed killing. It's not really cursed, but so Max is working with the sister to try to figure out what has happened, and certain people are being killed. First, this one of the workers. First of all, this movie features Christy Carlson Romano. I grew up with Disney and even Stevens, and I had a major crush on her. So, believe me when I say that her nude scene in this, when I first saw it, I was a very happy person. It was, my childhood, but my childhood crush, I was seeing her naked. And much like the first one, her death in a bathroom is my favorite kill of the film. She's in the bathroom, she's getting ready to take a shower, she's shaving her legs, even though there's no hair on her body at all. She cuts her legs, she goes out, something happens where she gets spooked, glass comes down, and she gets spooked and she breaks the glass door on her shower. And it comes down, cuts her head off. This time though, Max gets warning. He sees the naked woman, her naked, and then rip her own head off. And he's like... So it's like Final Destination mixed with Mirrors. I don't know. That's the kind of fun. There's another guy, he's making a steak, he gets murdered. And then the warning shows that it's going after his father. And he stops that from happening by saying he's going to look into what happened. We do find out in the climax what happened. Apparently, The two co-workers, the sister was working for this company. She was new and everything. And the two co-workers drugged her a drink and got her all messed up. And the boss, not the dad, but the boss, the guy that works for his dad, said he was going to give her a ride home, but instead decided to rape her in the vehicle he was going to take her home in. Unfortunately, or fortunately for her, unfortunately for him, she came to, woke up, and started pushing him off. She runs into the office building and is, he figures there's no way he's going to get out of this. He's going to get in trouble. He's going to go to jail. There's no way he wins this if she lives. So he strangles her to death in front of a broken mirror. And that transfers her soul into the mirror. Very Japanese, if you think about it. Transferred her soul into the mirror and his soul. And it turns out the security guard was in on it. And the two other co-workers, which I don't know if they actually knew that she was dead, but they were involved in it. And so that's why, killed. And much like the demon from the first one, I think it went after Max's father as a warning. Well, eventually, the boss guy, he goes after the sister and tries to strangle her, but Eleanor comes for revenge and comes out of the mirror, pulls the boss guy in. Max saves the day. Before that, Max comes to save the day, Eleanor shows up, that's the sister, pulls him in, he's dead, and we get one last scene at the end that has a security guard taking credit for all the deaths and everything. And for, not all the deaths, but taking credit for the death of Eleanor. And the cops say, okay, and they leave, and he looks in the mirror and it starts to crack, and he says, hello, Eleanor. And it cuts to black, and you hear him scream. So he's dead. She got her revenge. Honestly, this is a pretty good film. And having watched this, and I watched the Japanese version before, it's pretty spot on to what we got. So, yeah. This is a quick one, because my dinner's waiting for me, so. Yeah, it's a pretty good film. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 for me. It's pretty good. Next is Oculus, so wait for that. That's a pretty good movie. So, what are your thoughts on Mirrors 2? Let me know in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.